Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Dee with Libra Sun Savings, and today let's play our flower garden collab. Let's get into it. All right, my friends, how is everyone doing today? It is Saturday. I don't know what my Saturday will bring because when I am filming this, it is Thursday. It is Thursday, so yeah, I hope you all are doing well. Let's get into our flower garden collab game today. I don't want this video to be too long. So I'm gonna put my money right here for just a moment because we are going to choose our 4 games that we're going to be playing today from the flower garden collab. If you were not here during our last gameplay of this game, so this would have been the week before last week's videos, then you would have seen that we started playing this one a little bit differently because we are starting to finish a lot of these challenges. So we're going to continue with that today, and I am going to choose I kind of want to do something a little bit different again today. So we are going to pick 3 different challenges using our D20, and then we're going to use our left, right, and center dice to distribute our money. So let me get that set up. I'm just going to let's use 2 dice today. So let's find out what our first 3 or our 3 challenges are going to be. So we're going to do challenge number 2. Let's see if we still have challenge number 2. Okay, so we don't have challenge number 2 anymore. We don't have challenge number 1. Challenge number 14. We do not have challenge number 14 anymore. I might speed through this part. Oh wait, we do have challenge number 2. All right, so let's get this back out. And number 4 we don't have. 20 we do have that one. And one more. Number 19. Yeah, number 19. All right, so these are going to be our 3 challenges today. And then we are going to use our left, right, and center dice. So let's get this out. Let's set these up. Actually, let's do it this way. And left, center, right. And we got our dice. I have my money today, so today we're going to be saving, you know what, let's keep it as an undisclosed amount of money, and we are going to just mix them in, and I will count how much money we were able to save in the end. So what I'm going to do is every place that these dice tell us to go, I'm going to put 1 bill, since we have a little bit less bills this week. So let's get into it. All right, left, right, left. Does this one have a center? It does. I'm like, is there an option for center? Center and right. Uh-oh. Center, and our last bill is going to right. Alrighty. Let's get these out of the way. Find out how much our games got. Alright, so our first challenge up is our Camellia challenge from the Budget Princessa. Oh, before I get into it, let me explain the Flower Garden collab. I didn't do that. So the Flower Garden collab is a collab that is hosted by Norellis Budgets and includes her and 19 other creators here in the content or in the budgeting community. So it includes Budgeting with Lysandra, Glory's Budget, Pansy's Budget, Budget with Amanda, Shade's Budget, Savings with Tracy, The Dramatic Panda, Our Simplistic Life, Beezy's Things, Dawn Sunrise Budgeting, Restoration by Autumn, Christine's Creations, Evergreen Budgets, Budget with PJ, Amy by Nature, Overthinking and Budgeting, It's Not Too Late Terry, The Budget Princessa, and Cash Money Budgets. And I will be sure to link all the creators down in the description box below for you to check them out if you're interested. So our Camellia challenge from the Flower Garden collab is from the Budget Princessa, and today we're going to be adding in $1, $2, $3, $4. So we're going to change it so that each one of these dots, instead of us counting or just putting how much we saved for these ones, we're going to start doing these as each one of these is worth $1. So we're going to add in or color in those 4 dots. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to put my money over here because all this money that we are saving with the Flower Garden collab is going towards travel. So it's just going to be one collective savings. But with our Camellia challenge today, we were able to save $4. Our next challenge is this lavender challenge from Budget with PJ. And it got 2 of our spicy 5s. So how I'm doing this one is that it is a roll and save. So the amount that we have here is the amount that we are going to put right here. And next time we play, or another time we play, I shall say, we will do our roll and race where our dice, we will race to see which icon gets to the, I guess, which one gets to the lavender or vice versa, whichever way we decide to do it. But we will play that at another point in time. The way I do these typically is that I do $1 per roll, and whoever gets to the top first, that's who wins. But with our lavender challenge from Budget with PJ, we are saving $5, $10, $11, $12, $13, $14, $15. Go ahead and write $15, and that one's from today. So that is our last one for our roll and save for this challenge. And then last up, we have our Carnation challenge from Christine's Creations. Hopefully y'all can see that. And side note, I saw this technique where you spray like a matte finish, Mod Podge on here to kind of take down some of the reflectiveness, I may consider doing that with some of my challenges, because they're very reflective when I'm filming, and like I can see them, but I want you all to be able to see what I'm doing as well without me having to like do all the angles and whatnot. But so yeah, that's just a side note. I might give that a try, especially like with my box challenge games that I have laminated. That way it can be easily seen when I film on camera, because if you can see in the reflection, my ring light, you can see the ring light in the reflection. So maybe that would help to kind of knock some of that brightness down just a little bit. But with our carnation challenge from Christine's Creations, we are just saving the amount. We're kind of doing this as a roll and save style. Now, should I keep it that way? You know what? We're going to start switching it up, because over here I did it as a roll and save. But over here I have it empty. So we're going to start that. Each one of these is worth $1. So we're going to be adding in $6 today. So I'm gonna go ahead and color in 6 of these and make some progress on our game. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great thing about these games is that you can make them your own and you can play them however you would like to play them, that it works for your budget so that you can have fun saving. That's the beauty of a lot of the savings games in the budgeting community. You can make the different games your own and save in the way that works for your budget. All right, friends, before we find out how much money we were able to save, I'm gonna go ahead and get my cards back into their correct spots, so that next week we are all ready to play. Right, and number 20. Very quick, very easy. All right, so today with the Flower Garden Collab, we were able to save 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, $25. I love it. So this is our Flower Garden Collab envelope. We have already saved a good amount of money with this collab, because we've been playing this for a while now. So this money that I have written down on this little like placeholder card, this shows how much we have been able to save so far. This money has already been allocated towards travel and my birthday. So I wanted to have a record of how much we were able to save, so that when we get to a point where we're like completely finished with the collab, we'll know how much we were able to save overall with the game. But I am very happy to have this extra savings added, or the savings that we have so far already allocated, and then being able to add in our first savings for July that will count towards our July ding 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 savings. My Flower Garden Collab, the Wanderlust Wednesday, and Magical Monday, those savings all go towards my birthday and travel, so that I can celebrate my birthday in a bigger way than I have in the past, and you know, in a slightly different way. I am still hoping to be able to travel at some point around my birthday. But if not, then I can at least have some savings put aside, that if I wanted to do something, smaller and a little and special for myself on the day of my birthday or around my birthday, and then I will have money for when I am ready to travel. That way I just have to finalize the plans, and it's not a matter of, oh, I don't have the money yet. It's just a matter of, all right, I just need to make a decision where I'm gonna go and when I'm gonna go. And I would rather make that decision versus knowing where I want to go, knowing when I want to go, but not necessarily having the funds right then and there to go. So that's my little thing. But that is it for me today, friends. Thank you so much for being here. As always, thank you. I appreciate you all more than you know, and more than words can really express for me. I'm not going to get too sappy. I'm not going to start crying. But if you are new and you haven't already, please consider subscribing. But whether you are new or an OG, I thank you so much and appreciate you for being here and taking time out of your day to watch my videos, to comment on my videos, to like my videos. I just appreciate you all so much. I hope you're having a great night, day, weekend, weekday, whatever it is, whenever it is that you are watching this. I hope you're having a good one, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, y'all.